LJ, there are a lot of fumbles, drop passes tonight. What was the key to kind of overcoming that tonight, where just things were coming easily for the offense at times?
Yeah, it was just going out there and trying our best to execute when we did have the ball. And, it just came down to the fundamentals. I mean, it was cold out there, but that's not really an excuse. We just got to be able to hold on to the ball, catch the ball, and, just do the simple things. That's what would have helped us out a lot.
LJ, when did you find out that the results happened with Iowa State and you wouldn't be going to the Big 12 championship? Did that have any effect on your play in the second half as a team?
I think it happened at halftime when we found out, but I mean, it didn't really matter. I mean, we just wanted to send these guys out on a win, so I mean, that's what we did, and we wish our offense would have had a better performance, but that's why we got one more game to go out there and try to do it.
Logan, fourth quarter, it's a 6-point game, kind of a wacky game. They have the ball, 4th and 7. How big was that play? I mean, you forced them way back and forced the fumble, got the ball, but just finally be able to kind of put that game away. How big was that play for the defense?
It was very big. For our defense, we always, whenever we're up, we say that we're the ones to finish the game. We should just be able to go on the field and finish that game off. So I think everybody was pretty fired up. When a team wants to go for it on 4th down, that's, if you stop right there, that's a turnover. So everybody's licking their chops and ready to go. So it was a big play. Everybody's excited. We wish we could turn that into 6 points, but we're glad that we ended up falling on that ball.
Logan, 12th game of the season, what do you attribute the tackling issues to? Was it Houston just had a really slippery offense, or what was that?
No, I just feel like, some guys are just leaving their feet a little early. Just fundamentals. I think that's what was lacking a little bit in this game with our defense, but we were able to tighten up on that second half, and I think that's what showed. So we knew what we needed to work on.
7 tackles for loss, 2 sacks. You had one of them in there, obviously, as well. What's working so well in the pass rush for you guys?
Honestly, just we know we have had good keys on them early on in the week of knowing when they were going to pass the ball and what formations. And I think once we came out with the second half adjustments, they went, reminded us and emphasized those formations. And when we saw it, everybody was able to just get after it and just trust what they see and play ball.
LJ, you guys go from 2 conference wins last year to 7 this year, 10-win season. How much does it mean to just go through that evolution of not making a bowl game to being in a bowl game and having a 10-win season this year?
Yeah, I mean, this is my first bowl game, so I'm just really excited for it, and it just feels good to win. You never want to be on the losing side, so just being out there, being able to win with my guys, and it's been real fun this season.
Logan, what was it like to walk across that field with that group of guys?
It was surreal, something very memorable. Just because, there's long summer days we're in that stadium, running those stadiums, and great memories on Saturday nights in that stadium with that group of guys. And it's always hard to, move on to the next thing, but I'm glad I was able to finish it off with, these group of guys and the way we did it. I'm so proud of our team and the way we fought back, especially from last year, knowing that, we're one of the top contenders of the nation. So we're glad we set it off like that.
Any other questions for these two?
Logan, you mentioned the second half adjustments from, I'm assuming Coach Hill, but the entire defensive staff. There's something about this group's knack for those second half adjustments. Does that, give you guys, like a lot of trust in kind of the coaching staff to know that, when they come into the locker room or however they present it for you, whatever it is, okay, we just got to do this, lock in, and kind of finish this out?
Yeah. Well, in the second half adjustments, it wasn't really changing anything. It was just us executing what we were supposed to run. And that's what we did that second half. We just, had to calm down a little bit. We found out that second half that Iowa State ended up winning the game, so everybody was able to settle in a little more and not be so worried about other things. So I think we just were able to lock in a little more and just execute what was called.